Right everyone, I've just got a piece of a template here. I'm now going to cut out. So I'll put that there. Chop this out of this thick card. Oh, I've got to do the draw. I haven't forgotten. I know I've got to do the draw. And we're going to do that random.org so you can all see that it's kosher. I do know I've got to do that. I should have done it Monday as promised, but I have been extremely busy, so I'm going to be doing that shortly. Put my scissors back. Now, what am I going to cover this with? Seeing as it's Christmas, I do have some red. So, I'm going to pop this onto there. Like that. Oh, no, 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 no. See, Fee, you're going to have to move it in. Ooh, that'll do. That won't matter, all of that. So you can just rub that off. You're not going to see it. So don't panic if you make a mistake like I've just done. So I need a bit around the edge, you see. Like that. Let me just clear my scissors. But like I say, these are really easy, pretty fast to make. Like that. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm going to take that off because it's doing me head in. It is. Now, I was going to use that, but I've changed my mind. But I have some of this. Look, if you ladies want me to get you this trimming, I can. The problem is, it's not cheap, and that's the problem. But if you want me to get it in, I can. And I will. I just need to know that you'll... I don't want to spend my money putting it in and nobody buys it, because that's just not right. And but if you want it in, I will buy it in. I mean, I won't buy it in bulk, obviously. I'll just buy so much that you can buy from the shop. And depending how well it goes. But I'm telling you now, it's not cheap. I'm going to do that once more, I think. So like I said, I'm a little bit reluctant to start buying this sort of thing. I would love it in because I love working with it. And I know you lot would. Now, I'm just going to hang fire with that. Just made myself a little tassel. I mean, mine lasts me ages because I use it sparingly. I did put the other baubles up for sale, actually. I thought, because I don't need them because my tree's exactly how I want it. It's taken me nearly 30 years to get a tree how I want it. And now I've done it, I'm not changing it. I love mine. I'll just do that so that it blends in well with the tree. So let me just do this and that will fit perfect then, won't it? Kinda, sorta. That doesn't look that... I didn't chop the end off, did I? That should fit. It is slightly bigger, I don't know why, but we can trim that off. So I'm just going to glue that in. Right, so now I can trim that. Just chop that off around there. Snip that back. That'll do. There we go, I've got rid of all that. Tidied that up. Like that. So then you're saying, well, what can we do with it? Well, I don't know, but I've got some beautiful gold thread here. And I should have done it before I put the back on it. See? That's what I should have done. I should have done that before I put the back on. Really, you should always put the back on last, but I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to spoil that. And I'm not going to be wasting more felt to be putting a back on it afterwards, so I'm not going to do it. So let's just have a look, see what we've got in here. Well, they're beautiful. These flowers have come in, and they're about 45, and they're glittered. You see the glitter? So they're nice Christmassy ones, aren't they? And, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. For a Christmas. I need to put some pearls on it. No, I'm not going to do it. Hang on, I've got this one. Let me just see what this one's like. Because you just want things... Oh, God, look at that. Now, that's nice for Christmas. Very nice. Oh, God, look at that. These are old vintage stuff that I've took off of jewellery. Oh. But no, see, things like that will get used for other projects. Because I can't bring myself to use them on little things. No. Oh, and these are back in as well, ladies and gents. No, I'm going to use it in a flower. See, that's the problem. Right, okay. What's this one? Now, I made this. I made that a long time ago. Oh, I like that. Oh, God, so I'm going to have to do it. Oh, yeah. See, and all that was a piece of jewellery, bit of felt, bling chain there, and then a button. And that jewellery, it was a vintage piece of jewellery, and I couldn't waste it. And I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I'm going to have to put something on there. Right, okay, I'm going to have to do it this way now, I think. So braid, I need braid. Let me just get my braid. Where's that strip I cut off and said we could use that? Maybe. Just hang on. See if I can get this straight. Now, that is gonna... I'm gonna sit that in. It's going on no matter what. So I definitely want that. And I'm going to sit it there, like that. And we're going to have, I think, a pearl head sat in there. Glue. Right, okay. I'm going to sit a pearl head in there. So just like that. Like that. But what I wanted to do was under there, because it is Christmas, and I can do that. Is bring that down slightly. That's it. That's where I want it. I know what you're going to say, but Fee, why? Because I do. And then I can trim that off there, and that's fine. See, I don't have to tuck it in the back then. I know what you're going to say, but it looks odd. Well, it won't. Oh, come out, it's sticking. That needs to turn over. Pull that out because that's neater. Right, let's just put that on there. You'll see what I'm doing. Right, okay. Like that. Hang on. I'm going to take that. That's it. Back under. And do it that way. Like that. I might actually stick another flower on that, what I cut off. Like a bud from here. Just on there. See that bud? Oh. Well, we can soon fix that. Dobber glue fixes everything. Like that. Just to have that there. Just looked a bit odd with just one. Right, and I'm going to take that to there. See, I've made my own trim. Who needs to buy blooming trim when you can make your own? There you go, make your own trim. Oh, now that to me is Christmassy. Now, I haven't finished because I think what I'm going to do, I think I've got enough on here. I think I'm going to test it now. If I did that, would I have enough to go all the way, oops, all the way around? Bloody marvellous. Bloody marvellous. And I'm going to do it where you can see it. Like that. See? So you can actually see the trim. It's not actually going to be on the end. Like that. Now that looks Christmassy. Right, just see if I can bring it to here and then I'll chop off what I don't need. Without chopping the handle off. Like that. There. Now, that is very simple. Now, what would you pay in the shops for one of those if you went to buy one? A lot. But there you go. A little decoration. And I'm just wondering if we can put something here. Just a little bit of bling, maybe. What about a bit of chain? Here, now, if I had enough of that, Aurora Borealis, whatever you call it. Let me just, oops, I have. I've got enough of it. Right, is that the same? Well, yeah. Okay, so very carefully we add the chain. My scissors don't want to do that. I don't want to damage my scissors, that's the point. Now that looks nice. Doesn't it? And who else will have anything like that but you? Let me just sort that out. I'm not happy with that. And it'll be fine. I'm not damaging it whatsoever. That's it. That's it. Done. There. So I made this up from a piece. I think this was an earring. Added it to a piece of felt, added a button and some bling, and made it into a piece, and a jewellery piece. And then, and now it's become a Christmas decoration. I hope that's helpful. Right, everyone, now I've got a bit of bling out. I just thought with making the Christmas bauble one, this one, I thought we could share with you and help you make I'm trying to, hopefully that'll work if I keep my mat there. And I've got lots of different bits of bling, some taken from jewellery and whatnot, that I can actually use. So what I'm going to do now is try and make something. So first of all, because that's plain, but I could use that in a project like that. And I've still got lots of these from bracelets that I took apart. Like that. And then what you can do then is to add some chain. Now I've got lots of different chain. So if I put that in there, see, like that, I wouldn't have it any longer than that I don't think. So that's what, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7. So first of all, what I'm going to do is move them out of the way and attach this to the deck. Like that. And then I'm going to attach this one to this. Like that. No, I'm still filming. What's the matter? Did you take it? And? What? Has it gone? Right. I was just checking on somebody's parcel because they tried charging £20 odd for it, and I went, no way. It was well overcharging. I have written to the lady about it, so we're not going to allow them to do things like that and get away with it. So what I've done, I pull that down until that fits in there. So do that. Pull that down till it fits in. See, like that. And then I'm going to dangle a little bit of the same trim from there. Oh, that'll do. Like that. So we've got like that. Now what do I do? You're asking. Well, I'm just going to see if I can just highlight this a little bit more to make it a little bit more fancy, which I can. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue there and along there and stick that in there. And we're going to take a little bit of glue there and there. And now what I've basically done is gelled all of these together. So when I take it off, it'll be a whole one. But then what I've got to do is to put it onto something. I like that, actually. Let me just see. See? See? Now that's nice. So I'm going to gel that into there. And do the same with that. And what I've done, I've basically joined all the pieces together. But that is a nice piece of jewellery now. Very nice. We'll just wait for that to set. And then I'm going to make another heart for that to go on. So let's just hope it's setting properly. See, like that. Now, what you do then, because you don't have to put it onto felt or anything, so basically you do need it all to stay put. So I'm just going to do this and go over it all. And that will keep hold. Just flop it down like that. And then let that dry. And that will not come apart once it's on your project. So while that's drying, we shall make another one. Here's my template. There's my piece of chipboard. What did I do with my chipboard? Only this time I'm not going to pad it. I don't think we have to pad all of them. They're just to hang and look pretty. Right, let me see if I have to do it this way. That'll do. Keep hold of them bits. Right. I'm not, like I say, I'm not going to pad this one. Because I don't think you need to pad them all the time. But I am going to use the red. That looks near enough, doesn't it? It will. Just for now. Remember to leave a gap fee. We can glue that down when we're putting the edges on. There we go. So, well, we're going to split that like that. I could just fold that as one, but it might not work, so I'm not going to risk it. He's enjoying college, he loves it. It's Ethan. Absolutely loves it. And I'm so proud of him. I am all my grandchildren. Now, like I said before, when you're going round, do smaller ones. And it's, you don't have any puckering in that. But you don't have to pad all of them. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to start and fill some of these in. I know I said before, do them alternate. It doesn't really matter on the flat ones. And it's not padded, so it should be fine. Right, do it over like that. And just on the bends, I would overlap them properly. Right, we just need to do that, see? Like that. Oops, so I just need to do that And then we cut around that edge. Oops, and then I dropped my glue gun. Oh, I've got glue on it off my thumb. That's it. Oh, I knew I should clean my thumb off. It'll come off. Oh, come on, that's it. Bit peed off I've done that now. But it'll come off there. That'll do. That's fine. Okay. So now we've got that. I'm not going to put the back on like I did before. But I am going to use a little bit of the green again. Just to make a line. So I've got to cut this as straight as possible. Okay, that'll do, it'll be fine. I'm going to do it like that. Just there. Now, the piece I made, just let me check. I need to get my scissors. I might need these actually. I need to get into the nooks and crannies and cut all the excess off. Like that. I might have to put that on afterwards. I think I will. I can glue that on while it's on. So it's just hanging off the end of that, which wasn't very good. Right, so that is going to fit there. Do you see? And with that, that's going to look fab. So, just going to glue this on to there. And now what we've got to do, let me just pull that back a bit. Push that into place there, is to put a little bit of trim on it. So now I've got this one, which would do probably. No, I don't want that one. Let me have a look, see what we've got. So I've got that one. Yes. I like that. Now what I'm going to do, just to hold it in place, is just a little dab of glue there. That's all it needs. I think that can be moved up slightly. Like that. That's it. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Start with a little dab of glue. Like And then what we're going to do is to just lift it up, put a bit of glue on to hold it in place. That's it. Any excess can be scraped away like that. Now, the bit we made, yeah, is the piece we're going to put on now. I'm going to lay that as flat as can be. Now, I'm not bothered about it going, oh, that's it, that's perfect. See, that's perfect. It's and then what I can do is I'll be able to fit that piece that I took off back on. Let's just get it how we want it. That's it. See, isn't that pretty? And again, I'm going to put a pearl in the top. Like that. Because I like them. I just think they look nice with the pearl hanging off. I wonder if we should put one in there. I actually like that, so I'm going to do that, to be honest. Because I like that. I think it looks pretty. Yeah, that's it. And that's completed that look. Isn't that beautiful? Really pretty. Right, so we've got that. Now all I have to do, the dogs, the back, all the time, is put an edging on it. And I do have that trim I had yesterday. What did I have? Yeah, this one. I'm just going to use this one, I think, for putting on here today. And I don't have any other colour. That's the problem. And I love my little caddy, lace caddy at the side of me. Just easy to nip in and get what you need. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. And you know what? I have to put the back on, which I forgot, and I need to put the back on before I put this on. So I'm only going to put that onto there while it's wet, because I'm going to have to. And right now, just put a back on that. So there's the piece I cut. Yeah. I'm just going to do that. Not a problem whatsoever. And then trim that away. Because I'd forgotten to do that. I think that's fine. And now I can continue. That's come off again, so I'm going to have to redo that one. I just pulled on that because when metal touches glue, hot glue, it immediately dries, so, and it can peel off of that easily. Anyway, and I didn't put the tab on it, did I? You silly fool. Fifi! I forgot to put it on. What did I use before? That string, didn't I? So I'll use that again. Sorry, I just forgot. So I'm just going to do it now. Not a problem. And there's the hanger. So, that's how you do them. I hope that's been helpful to you. Make your own. And I made that from just several bits, but it looks pretty. And it's not hard to do. You can imagine what you can make for your own tree. And they can look really expensive. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.